Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I am AverageKid, your host of AverageKid.
And AverageKid
presents. Yes, we are on our latest installment today of our Explain It Like I'm 7 Magic the Gathering Arena tutorials, where we are going through step by step, each baby step in the process of learning this fantastically intricate but fantastically fun game. Yes. We have with us here AverageKid. You can find them at AverageKid Presents on YouTube. And of course, we have our channel, AverageKid, on YouTube, or AverageKid Presents on Twitch if you like to catch us live. We are currently in the middle of an Ether Drift Magic the Gathering Play Booster Box giveaway. Duck down for a second. Duck down lower. There you go. You can see Power Girl back there with a couple of boxes. One of them could have your name on it. If you want information on how you can get your free entries into that giveaway, just check out the About page on my YouTube at AverageKid. Also on X or Twitter at AverageKid. You can check out the pinned post there, or of course our About page on Twitch, or chat with us live one of these days. We're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday live on Twitch. Yeah. Yes. And for those of you who maybe have kids or younger ones and you're just finding this, highly recommend, if they're interested in learning Magic the Gathering, or if you want to, somehow punish them by learning this intricate game and all the rules involved, just to see if they're listening, then, catch our first episode and catch up with us. We're doing a new episode every single week, and that's going to bring us to our latest video, which is today, right now. That's what we're doing. So please, if you haven't already, give us a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. It really does help out our numbers, and it's free to you, and it means so much to us, right? You're always asking me how many subscribers you have, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm just really excited about being a YouTuber.
His friends at school don't even believe him. They don't believe he's got a YouTube channel. So
they're just jealous.
They're just jelly, yeah. Just spread the word. They'll find out sooner or later, and then they'll be like, "Oh man, AverageKid, you're awesome." So let's go. Oh, that's right. Today we are playing up against our old deck, on the first deck we started with on these color challenges.
White.
Yeah. So we have run our way through all the white challenges, where we're learning how to play a white deck. We've run through all of the blue challenges, where we are learning how to play a blue deck. And now we're currently on the black deck, which we saw for the first time last week. Has a lot of like vampires and skeletons and demons. Yeah. And
get that.
And and we even have stuff that has death touch.
We've seen those cards before in battle.
Yeah.
Fought black.
All right. So, what would you say that this black deck is really good at so far after playing it one time?
Stealing cards and doing damage, I would say, because it has some pretty good cards, like the Demon of Loathing, the 7/7.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that it's stealing cards. We are destroying our opponent's cards.
Oh, yeah, that's
pretty
what
well,
I meant
though.
to say.
Yeah, but we do. That is something that black is very well known for, and we call that in the business removal. We're removing our opponent's creatures.
Pretend this is the creature's card.
Yes. So, just like that, snapped it up. So, today, though, this is like a grudge match, because white and black in Magic, as you might expect, are kind of opposites.
So it seems like a pretty fair game. Demons, angels.
Yeah, I think
giving cards, stealing cards. They're basically the same, just opposites.
Oh, well, let's see how it plays out here. What do you say? Go ahead and jump into the game there, AverageKid, and let's see what we've learned and put it to the test.
My friends don't even believe I'm using the mouse. Just AverageKid, see? And don't ask how because the only way the mouse would be moving if I'm doing it, because he's not touching anything. Gotta play our swamps.
I'll play the maracas the whole time. Yoo-hoo.
Ooh, this one's good, remember?
Well, yeah, that's the one that removes a creature that gives it a -1/-1 counter. So
We can't forget this
or
one.
not a counter, but it gives it a -1/-1 until end of turn.
Oh, remember this one?
Yeah, that's the Sanitarium skeleton. What ability does that have?
Return this card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, yeah, yep. So that means if it dies, we can do what with it?
We can bring it back.
That's right. So it doesn't really stay dead.
So what if we just kept on doing it? It would be there forever.
Yeah, that's called having that gives us a body on the battlefield at almost all times because it only costs 1. So we can play it right now. Yeah.
But we want to wait for elements.
Well, there's right now it doesn't matter the element of surprise because they don't have any mana or any way to interact with it, and we're definitely going to cast it this turn. So we might as well go for it. But you're right. We should whenever it matters, we should maintain the element of surprise.
Oh, remember this one?
Oh yeah, that's the destruction spell. So what can that kill?
Destroy target creature with power 2 or less.
And what kind of spell is it? So what does that mean if it's an instant spell?
We can play it on any turn. The opponent's or your turn.
All right, but they have 1 land out. Okay, so
just the normal planes.
And I think here's what we want to do. Because we drew that card, we may want to play our land before combat, just in case they have the ability to cast a creature on our turn.
What? Like if somehow if I don't remember all the cards, but I know they have one that can knock this creature from attacking.
And there's some creatures that have an ability called Flash.
Which makes them so is it like haste? I can't remember.
It's kind of like that, except for it's more like that the card can be cast like an instant. So it's a creature card.
Now I get it.
It could be cast like an instant.
Now I get it. So we gotta play a swamp. Might as well.
Yeah. So if they played a creature with Flash right now, even though I don't think they have one, we're training our brains
so we can
to
play
think, to think about every situation. So now, so we could play that if they played a creature, or now since we played the second mana,
we could play this.
Exactly right.
But there's no cost to destroy. We'll just destroy our own.
Yeah, right now we have no target for that, but just in case, we want to be ready.
So we played these.
So
we can play either one. One more swamp though, we could play that.
Yeah, but those are all removal spells, and we don't want to remove our own creature, even though we could bring them back.
Next, the combat.
Yep, they got nobody to block, so that's a free damage, I think. All right, well, it's waiting for it. Remember, whenever something's outlined in blue, that means that you could cast it right now, so it's waiting to see if you want to cast those spells.
I don't want to do it because there's no cards.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any one cards.
It was nice of them to ask, though.
I guess it's end turn. I mean, we can't play swamps.
No, we already played our land for turn. Just 1 per turn.
End turn.
All right, let's see what they do. And now, if they play a creature, like that Shrine Keeper, yeah, we can kill that at the end of their turn.
Or we could use that or that.
Well, that one will not kill it because that only does -1. And then it gets an additional -1 for every card named Compound Fracture in your graveyard. But right now we have 0 of those in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, and that's a 2/2.
That's right. So we're gonna have to use the Cruel Cut, that second one. Yeah.
So we solve.
Yep. And now we have a target.
So, want to pass?
Well, we'll wait till they're in step. Don't click on my turn until we cast that Cruel Cut.
Okay. So pass. I guess let's do it.
Yep. Now, if it had haste, then we would go ahead and cast it before combat. But
so it's just my turn, so now we play this.
Yep. So we want to cast that while we still have those open mana. There we go. Problem solved. At least for now. And now
We play land.
We play our land, and let's see what that Savage Gorger does, that creature that we have. Should we play that before combat? Let's see. Let's see what it does. At the beginning of your end step, well, number one, it's a 1/1 with flying. So 3 mana for a 1/1, 1 power and 1 toughness.
Counter on this creature.
That's not great, but the abilities it has are pretty good.
Oh, like flying.
And whenever we kill an opponent's creature, it gets bigger.
So that is good. So I think we want to play it before combat.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is a different one. I was thinking of the Malakir Coldblade. This one says, at the beginning of your end step, so at the beginning of the end of our turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Damage causes loss of life. So if we attack in with our skeleton and deal 1 damage to them,
guy
will get bigger at the end of our turn. Yep.
So I think we want to play this now. Honestly.
All right, but we're practicing the element of surprise. Let's pretend for a moment that our opponent has 1 or 2 mana untapped, and that they might be able to do something. So we want to wait to play our big spell
until they're tapped,
until we absolutely have to.
So I guess it just hit next.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack, and then after our combat phase, we'll cast that creature.
Full send it.
Full send it.
I mean, we only have 1 guy, so I guess it's not full.
All right. Now we cast our guy. There you go.
And he got bigger.
He did, because we dealt damage. Oh, now they have a guy that's gonna make them gain life.
So we definitely want to kill that guy.
Yeah, but we can't right now, unless
we did a trade.
No. Yes, exactly, because. Right now, let's look at that compound fracture card now. That's an instant. So we can use that like a combat trick. You remember
we can play it on our opponents.
Yeah, when they go to block, because they're gonna block that sanitarium skeleton thinking that they can kill it. And then we play that compound fracture and we make them change their mind.
And just so you know, there's no one under the desk using the mouse.
Nobody believes that, buddy. Come on, put the mouse down and play the game. All right.
So we want to play this?
Well, let's go ahead and attack.
Okay.
Because we want to wait for them to block. Let's see if they block.
Okay. So, full send it?
Yeah, All right, let's see if they block.
I think they're going to do a trade.
Well, right now it's asking because it's our attack step, so we attacked. So now we have the chance to cast that instant, but we don't want to do it unless they block.
So
we'll get another chance after they declare blockers.
So next.
Oh, see, they blocked, so now we cast it. And they might have a tactical advantage, but that means we got that card out of their hand.
So we play on this guy?
Oh, yes.
And then we'll kill that guy, but he won't do one damage.
You got him. We got him. All right, let's play our land for turn and play our second skeleton, and that's all we can do. But then our Gorger guy, look, he gets bigger. Well, they got another one.
Unless they somehow kill him.
We're getting flooded out. That means we're drawing only lands.
So I guess all we can do is play land.
That's all we can do. But you know what? Because we can bring those skeletons back from the dead, they can only block 1, and we can bring those skeletons back from the graveyard. So full send, yeah.
If they block that guy, we'll kill him, but we only have a 1/1. Oh, they didn't block this guy.
All right, now look here. We can and
we should cost.
Because we have 5 mana. It only costs 3 to bring it back, and then it only costs 1 to cast it. So we have more than enough to bring it back right now and cast it again. So that brings it to our hand because we used that ability, and now we recast it. There we go, and then our guy gets bigger.
Now it's a 4/4. It's almost going to be bigger than that one card.
Now he's got a guy that's going to get bigger because they're going to gain life. All right, I say we just take the damage.
No blocks. I mean, we have 20 life. They have 13.
Oh, and look what we got. Now, look here, because we have another one of those in the graveyard.
It'll do -2.
That's correct.
So you gotta do one on this guy.
That would be a good idea.
So play it.
Because that means we get in with all of our damage if we kill that guy now. We don't want him to be blocked. We want him out of here.
So I guess we can play Swamp now.
Yeah, no reason not to. Might as well.
I guess it's full send it.
Let's full send it.
They did not expect us to be that good. Jeez, dude.
Well, and look, if they don't block next turn and they don't gain any life.
I will kill them.
Oh, they did, though. That's okay, though. We're getting them. We'll get them there eventually. Oh, we got another one.
Should we play it?
Not yet. Full send. We'll save it for the element of surprise. All right. Play the Savage Gorger, then play the new guy first. He's more powerful. Yeah.
Play this guy.
Now look here. Look here. We do not, this time, we don't have enough to bring it back to our hand and play it.
This one only have 3, and this costs 3.
That's right. So we're going to wait to bring it back to our hand because that ability, it works just like an instant speed. So we can do that at the end of our opponent's turn.
Okay, so end turn?
Anytime that card is outlined in blue, that means we can do that.
And this guy just got bigger, and now he's a 6/6.
That's right. So we definitely win this game next turn. Because even our smallest guy in the air can kill them.
Well, you only have 1 more damage, but he only has 2 blockers, so he can only block these 2. But anyways, we'll just get him to 1.
Yeah. Well, they may gain some life, or they may play another creature. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and let them go to their combat step.
So pass.
All right, and they're not going to kill us, so there's no reason to block.
They only do 4 damage. No blocks. Pass.
All right, let's go ahead and bring our Sanitarium Skeleton out just to be efficient. And, no, full send. We don't need to let them know that we got to land. Good game.
-7 damage.
That was a good game. That was clean. Clean. All right, so what are we thinking about the black deck now after a second game versus your old white deck?
I think it's the best deck so far.
A lot of people do like to play black decks.
I think it's the best deck that I've ever played on this game.
Well, you know
I think it has some of the best cards.
I'm willing to bet that when we get up to that last player challenge here for this black deck, I think this will probably be our easiest deck so far in playing against another player because it does have something we like to call removal.
Imagine we just got like 10 removal cards and they played 10 creatures and we had 10 more guys that did damage like a lot.
Yeah.
They would be dead in a few seconds. We just remove all the cards, attack, dead.
Well, just wait.
Win.
Just wait until you find out about discard. That's something black is good at too. But until then, this it has been Average Zen Presents and AverageKid Presents, and we appreciate you hanging out with us and learning a little bit about Magic the Gathering Arena. Please give us a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff if you haven't already. Let's do a big group hug. All right, group hug, everybody. No, bring it in, bring it in. Oh. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk.
And have fun playing Magic the Gathering.
That's
Bye.
right.